10 days before the entire world saw photographs of her husband, Frederik of Denmark, something happened in the family of Mary Donaldson that horrified her. Mary is going through a rough patch in her life. While she became the Queen of Denmark 3 months ago as the spouse of King Frederik, these weeks haven't been easy for the Australian. The pressure of the last 6 months has been immense and has directly impacted the state of the Danish Queen. And it goes far beyond the photographs of Frederik of Denmark in Madrid or the criticism of her marriage. The Danish press revealed the true reason for Queen Mary's panic and fear, which occurred in October during Prince Christian's birthday. The Crown Prince of Denmark celebrated his 18th birthday, and according to reports, a person with a mental disorder managed to sneak into Christiansborg disguised as a journalist. This individual had already come to the attention of authorities for crimes such as money laundering, document forgery, assault, and much more. He managed to record a video of Christian of Denmark and his guests in the castle where the celebration was taking place, and he did so very closely and without any problems. What went wrong with security that day? These audiovisual materials are being investigated by the authorities and the police, but Mary, who saw the integrity of her son and her entire family truly violated, is concerned about this event, which greatly troubles Queen Maria of Denmark. In addition to what we all know, photographs of her husband, Frederik, with a Mexican woman in Madrid that were taken on October 25th, just 10 days after their son Christian's birthday, who turned 18 on October 15th, 2023. The images were published in November and became a global shock which affected the marriage of Frederik and Mary. After much discussed speculation about the future of her relationship with the father of her children, the institutional matter tipped the scales, namely, Queen Margrethe unexpectedly announced last Christmas that she was abdicating in favor of her son. Frederik of Denmark became the King of the Danes, and his wife, Maria, despite everything, remained the queen consort. It is unknown whether Mary knew at that time that her family's security was under serious threat or learned about it later, but the Danish press reports that she now lives in fear, and this fear exacerbates the responsibility of her new role and the state of her marriage, which remains at the center of global attention. In recent days, King Philippe and Queen Letizia visited the Netherlands, and news emerged of serious threats against Princess Amalia of the Netherlands from the mafia, which even forced her to move to Spain. All of this has shaken Mary, who lives in fear and panic over what might happen to her eldest son or any other member of her family. In recent months, the life of Queen Mary of Denmark, wife of King Frederik, has become a real nightmare. Worry and tension over the safety of her family has become an integral part of her daily routine. After a series of incidents, including the infiltration of a man with a mental disorder into Prince Christian's birthday party and the leak of photos of her husband with another woman, Mary lives in constant fear for the safety of her loved ones. These events raise serious anxieties not only about her own well-being, but also about the future of her family. In the context of threats to members of other royal families, such fears become especially acute. Mary now faces the challenge of balancing her royal duties with ensuring the safety of her loved ones, while the world watches her family situation closely.